Hi,
Hi,
we're two drunk girls. I am Lauren,
and I'm Jen.
and we are here today to talk about things we're obsessed with. One of our favorite topics,
We love everything.
obsession. And our drink of the day, which we're also obsessed with, is a little concoction that we made up. It is a splash of some spiced rum that clearly was a large bottle that is now gone. Don't ask me how that happened.
It's like 92 proof, no big deal.
And we mixed it with some Zyco coconut water to keep us hydrated and healthy. And it's a nice islandy feel.
It is, because, it's warm here in Los Angeles, so we're really approaching summer early.
Basically in February. It's
Yeah.
still winter, but we feel like the 90-degree weather was very enticing to a nice island cocktail.
If you will.
Yes. So refreshing.
So refreshing.
And every time we say something amazing, which will happen often, we're going to ding. And then that is your cue to drink along with us. It's interactive. We want you guys to enjoy the drinking and the two drunk girls and the obsession.
Sharing the experience.
Yeah. It's fun.
Get drunk with us.
Get drunk and forget what you did.
The night before, maybe.
Or now.
Earlier that day.
Or now.
This moment.
Or now.
Exactly.
Okay, so the first thing that I am obsessed with, I need to say this.
Yes.
I'm going to just interject. You don't know that I'm going to say this.
What?
Is my kind card.
Stop.
The idea is amazing, and I just have to shout it out. I am going to reach over and show this to you folks.
All right.
This is a kind card, and the idea behind it is, well, I don't know, Jen. It's Jen's it's your baby, so why don't you explain it?
I will tell you about my baby called Kind Card. It's actually a nonprofit organization, and it is basically a pay it forward system.
I love this.
Thank you. So what happens is, let's say I have this card right here. Mine happens to say JG, Jenifer Golden, because this is my card and I'm one of the co-founders. The other co-founder is Nikki Cortez. And I now have this card. So what I'm going to do is a random act of kindness for, let's say, Lauren right here.
Or it could be a random person, though. It doesn't need to be like someone you know.
It could even be somebody you know. Just
Totally.
The point is to be kind to people because it's so easy to do.
So, like, let's say you're at Starbucks and you're
Right.
like, I want to buy a mocha frappuccino latte with extra light foam and whip and
all the things on top,
cinnamon
but
spice.
nothing else inside of it.
I don't order coffee ever, so I think it's funny when people order something and it takes 5 minutes to say the order.
Right.
Anyway, and I say, and also, along with that long order, can you please buy a coffee for the handsome young man behind me? And then they get to the counter and you're like, oh, and your coffee has been bought by this person. And then you
What
give
happens
them,
is you give them the kind card and say, I just wanted to do something kind for you, so I bought you a coffee. And here's a kind card.
pass it along.
Pass it along. So what happens is there's some handy instructions on the back, which you probably can't see, and I'm not sure that they're mirror image. But it says share in the act. So that person will then possibly, take a picture of me, maybe if I bought the coffee, or of the coffee itself, like that, and the card, and then hashtag the kind card and the unique
And the
number. Because, mine says JG, but your card would say, let's say 2.
Yeah.
And so you do hashtag kind card 2. So we could track that card, because now it's gone from me to the person I bought
That
coffee
card
for.
could end up in Ethiopia.
We don't know. We want to just get that kindness out there and going.
Spread it
to
to the world.
And we'll track it on social media.
This is world domination.
It's world kindness domination. Join the movement. So hopefully you will receive a card because they will have traveled to you, our viewers, or you could even request a card. You could.
And then you just start Kindness Central.
Exactly. So you would go to thekindcard.com and you could request it, or you could see what's happening with all the kind
And then
cards
you
that
could
are
feel
out
good
there.
about yourself. Like, let's say you did something bad the night before, then you could erase the bad with something good by being kind. And then, obviously, we love social media, so then you get to Instagram cute pictures of yourself in the kind card and make yourself look like a saint because you just bought someone a mocha frappuccino latte with extra whip and no foam and some cinnamon spice.
And non-fat milk, obviously. And let's ding.
Let's ding to the
kind
kind
card.
card. I'm obsessed. I can't
Thank
wait
you.
for them to start circulating.
I'm excited about them too.
Also, we are slightly obsessed with, although we did make fun of it when we saw it, Pharrell's Grammy hat that was designed by Vivienne Westwood. And by the way, it was like a brown one that looked like Smokey the Bear. He's now been out wearing a gray one. So he's Anyway,
it's the Mountain Man hat by Vivienne Westwood.
By Vivienne Westwood. And he has decided, because it got so much hoopla around it, that he is going to sell it on eBay and donate all of the profit to his charity, which is called One Hand to Another,
which helps children. And so basically, the starting bid was $10,500, and it's been sold. So
isn't that crazy? Go Pharrell for doing something
go
nice.
Pharrell and that silly hat.
Why not just take, something silly like a dumb hat you wore to the Grammys and make something good out of it? And then you know what he could do? He could probably hand the hat to somebody with the kind card, and who knows?
There's a lot of kindness going around already.
Saying.
Just this episode is full of kindness.
We are also obsessed with The Real Housewives of New York. It is our guilty pleasure.
Not so much kindness there, but
because there's no kindness and it's a little crazy.
Right, but we're obsessed. But it's our guilty pleasure. We can't deny it.
I love all of the Housewives franchise, but I think New York might be one of my favorites.
My favorites are New York and Beverly Hills for sure.
And I like Jersey too.
I haven't watched Jersey.
What? Oh, it's really good.
I can't commit to all of these things.
Well, you've got to find time. It's on Bravo. Try and commit to it because it's going to premiere on March 11th. And it's like, I think they were the first Housewives. No, Orange County was. But New York was like second.
I think so.
So they've been in this game for a while. And we've got, Remotional Ramona on there who is like freaking crazy. I saw the clip and she throws a wine glass in some chick's face and,
while she's swimming. Like the woman's defenseless as is. She's in the water.
I can't.
Doggy paddling.
But what I think is funny, you guys have to look it up. You could probably see it on Bravo, but their intros to the show, they have their housewife taglines. Like if I were a housewife, my tagline would be, I'm really nice. I'm a sweet girl until you spill a drink on me and then watch out. It would be something like that.
I like that. I want to think of what mine would be.
Okay, think about it. And maybe you guys can think about it and tweet us and let us know what your housewife tagline would be. But the taglines for this season are so ridiculous. I can't even... You got to find them and watch them somehow. I guess go on Bravo.com and see. Or I know that they talked about it on The Soup, so maybe you could find a clip from that. It is hysterical, and I am obsessed with how ridiculous they are.
I am too.
And I can't wait to watch.
It does kill our vibe a little bit sometimes because it does get so cranky and dramatic and all that.
But for the most part, it's cheap entertainment and we're obsessed.
I feel like our thing that we held in the beginning would be a glass. For sure.
Oh, for sure.
Like some
drunk girls?
Yeah, like they have diamonds or apples or oranges.
Or peaches.
Right.
We would
have
shot glasses. Or shot glasses.
Totally.
Holla. All right, ding to that.
So,
and the last thing we're obsessed
with is Chasing Maria Menounos on Oxygen. We
love
Maria.
We love you, Maria.
We work with Maria at AfterBuzz TV, and we are very excited for the show to premiere because we do think that Maria does so many wonderful things. Like, she's just busy. She's a great inspiration for us with all of the different businesses she's got going.
The books that she writes.
Yeah, she's got her hand in everything.
Work. She takes care of animals and rescues animals. She's just a great person. Her and her partner, Kevin, are amazing, and we are so excited to see what is going to end up unfolding on this first season of Chasing Maria on Oxygen, which premieres March 18th. Please tune in and watch, and you might even see some two drunk girls in the background. Worth it? I think so. All right. Chasing Maria, holla. Cheers to you. You drank way before, but that's okay.
You know what?
It was a preemptive drink.
There's a ding in my head constantly, so I'm just going to keep drinking.
All right, you guys, thank you so much. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media. Like us on all of our social media.
Just like us in general.
And let us know what you think of the show, and we are going to keep bringing them to you. So have a great day. Cheers to our island drink.
Cheers to you.